Ooh. I didn't know Elven Elite was even in this. Yay, magic. Tavern offers cards of your tier only. Demons, dragons, Naga, Quillbore, and Undead. I think we go with Zarek unless we get a... Yep, Zarek it is. So... almost thinking we try and go with the demon build. Demon dragons. That does, however, let's see. I gotta see what level all the demons are at. So if we go for demons, we need Shadow Dancer at tier 4. Batty Terror Guard at tier 5. And FELLFIRE Conjurer at tier 5. I think that's the only thing we're gonna need. We're gonna need to hit tier 4 and get Shadow Dancer, and then tier 5 after that, and that's all. So we're gonna look for Shadow Dancer at tier 4 and stay at tier 5 probably for the rest of the game. I'll do this. It's kind of awkward. Yeah. If we can reverse spell damage too. I don't know as far as Tavern spells. Obviously we'll need double end of round effects and double death rattles too. But let's see what Tavern tier 5 spells there are. Armor, so we can just keep getting armor stash. High T service is useless. Corrupted Cupcakes is actually fantastic, and so is Golden Touch. I think all the tier 5 Tavern spells are pretty good. Forest Bounty for the AoE field increase is also pretty awesome. Tie and a win. Patient Scout, we can get a different dragon than that. Skyfin, sure. That actually works out pretty well. Next turn, go up to tier 3. I don't know if anybody else is tier 3 yet. No, no one pushed tier 3. Cenarius is getting wrecked though. Undeads? Yeah, should be fine. He'll gain an extra 2/2. That's a little crappy. Alright, well, not a super big deal. Would have been kind of nice if he'd hit the 1/1 and then we would have tied the... no, we'd have still lost, but only by 1. This was 1 different. We could do Patient Scout and Strike Oil. He just went to tier 3. I actually think that's the better play here. That gives us the ability to go to tier 3, do a refresh if we need to, and then play the Patient Scout, or play another, sorry, buy a minion and play it, of tier 3. Or we can get another Patient Scout, everything's guaranteed to be tier 2. And we can drop a Patient Scout down for a triple maybe. Philip! What's going on, buddy? You haven't been in a while. I thought you forgot about me. I'm actually gonna do one more refresh, see if we get Patient Scout, and we didn't, so you know what? Let's do one more again. Different demon than that. Elemental's good. I have no idea what my cat's getting into. Alright, Elven Elite, so next turn we get our trinket. Hopefully we'll have the gold to do the Tavern upgrade to 4. Whom you wreck at Magic, yeah. You wrecked me at Magic with my own counter deck to my current deck. I'll give it to you. You did win. Or did I win against myself? I'm trying to adjust that deck to be a little stronger. That's why I was on so late. Alright, discover a tier 4 minion. I think we wait one more. No, let's go with the Worn Treasure map. In 2 turns, gain 10 gold. It's a one-off. Reflective Pendant's not bad, but that costs 0. And I think that is kind of what we need here. Slumbering. There's the Shadow Dancer. If we lose this round, we can get the Tortollan. A Shadow Dancer, and we can give her Taunt. So right away, we'll get her effect. Bounding Fellstalker's not bad either. Yeah. We'll do... I don't know if I would prefer a gold copy of her. I almost don't know about the... So the only downside to using the Batty Terror Guard is that she can get massive, which is kind of good, kind of bad, because if she keeps dying, it's great. We'll get the extra Staff of Enrichment. If not, kind of lose out on that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Poet's also kind of nice. Alright, 10 damage for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, he ramped up demons a little bit. Tier 3. But again, it's kind of good. We get the Tortollan, extra gold, buy both of those, do a refresh. Another Shadow Dancer. Sell that Patient Scout off. Not exactly what I wanted. Go with the Bristleback for now. What do we got? Undeads. And Sindorais. I guess good at any time. Good as any time to use the Sindorai, huh? Could also do one more refresh. Try for a Shadow Dancer. That actually works. We'll grab that. We get 2 more refreshes. If we get the Shadow Dancer, I can actually just clone her. Come on, give us a Shadow Dancer. Alright, there's the Shadow Dancer. I'm actually going to... Try to slap them down. That's alright. Double Shadow Dancer, hopefully. Kind of want them to both die. It's 2 staff enrichments. We get an extra 10 gold this turn. They're definitely going to win, but we're good for this turn and next turn no matter what. Right, 21 gold. Let's go tier 5. Spirit Walker's not terrible. There's the double death rattle. Now we just need to buff our tavern spells. We need the dragon. There's the baddie Terror Guard. Let's do... all those absorbs every time we play a spell. We're going to get that absorb. Free refresh. We get the FELLFIRE Conjure and another baddie Terror Guard. I'm going to sell all 3 of those. We're going to do FELLFIRE, second baddie Terror Guard. Every time we play a tavern spell, we will absorb our demon. Another friendly demon will consume a minion, and that's going to happen twice every time. We're going to get up to 4 of the tavern spell. Minions in the tavern have +1/+1 this game. That's going to be +2/+2 at the end of the round. Titus, double death rattle, so I want these 2 to die before Titus, and if they do, and we get 8 of the tavern spells, I think we're going to win. Maybe even come in first this game. Alright, 4. That's 8 of them. That is 16 absorbs, and they're all going to increase by 2/2 for the rest of the game. So we got 1 shot. 1 opportunity to kill everyone we ever wanted. Avenge 3 your tavern spells, give an extra 1/1 this game. I think that is not important. After your last minion dies each combat, summon your first demon that died with its maximum stats. You know what? Why not? It costs 0. Alright, so double upgrade, double absorb, double upgrade, double absorb. Let's do a refresh. Grab that cupcake. Let's do double upgrade, double absorb. Let's do FELLFIRE Conjure, a full absorb. Another corrupted cupcake. Sir? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, double upgrade, double absorb. One more time. Our minions just got massive in 1 turn. And guess I'll just do a little extra armor. Why not? Get that last absorb in. 86, 86, 154, 142, and we got some extra strength here too. I need double end of round effects for FELLFIRE still, but that was 8 2/2 increases to all minions in the tavern, plus the absorbs. And we're only on turn 9, so I don't think that we... Let's do something like that. That way, just in case neither of these dies, the Cythera sticker will at least not summon the baddie Terror Guard. That was pathetic. Alright, what do you got? Groundbreakers. I don't think they have the stats to kill anything, so that kind of sucks. We got no taverns, though. Goodness gracious, cat. There's the double end of round effects. 2 of them. Let's do a refresh. Batty Terror Guard triple. Two extra Tavern spells at the end of the round. And double end of round effects. The only downside is we didn't get any stronger that turn, so hopefully hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. Double end of round effects, actually. Ignition Specialist is actually not great for us. That's going to fill our hands with other stuff other than the Staff of Enrichment. It's going to give us 4 other Tavern spells, which is not necessarily a good thing. Just leave that. Leave that as it is. Josh, what are you up to? She lost her last round against Naga. Again, these one or both of these, preferably both of these, has to die, and then these have to survive. We have to obviously not fully die here. Cenarius is out. 2 wins. He won against us. I don't know. I don't know what we're about to go against. What are you up to? This shouldn't be bad. I think we will have both of these die. Come on, hit over here. No. Perfect. An outing on the boat. I know how the last one ended. Alright, 5-5 this game for the minions in the tavern. Alright, we're in the top 6. Another FELLFIRE Conjurer. Alright, let's grab the FELLFIRE. Do Staff. Oh yeah, it's just 1 absorbent. It's doubled, huh? FELLFIRE triple.
That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out. That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Natural Blessing on all the minions to the left at the end of the round. That is a 7/7 spell doubled. Let's go ahead and do 2 more Staff of Enrichments. And there's the triple on the Drakari as well. Triple end of round effects. We got the Fauna Whisperer. And that is irrelevant. Let's do that. So the minion to the left is a demon. We're going to get 7/7 tripled. And that's actually the FELLFIRE Conjurer +2/+2. That's going to go off 3 times. So we're going to ramp up a ton no matter what here. Again, Fauna Whisperer. End of your turn, cast Natural Blessing on the minion to the left of this. ×3, but the FELLFIRE Conjurer buffs that from 7/7 to 13/13 first. And then it'll go off. We're going to freeze that Titus Ribbon there. There it is. Ramp up our demons a ton. Come on, one of these ones. No, okay. Those minions are tiny compared to ours. Alright. Oh, come on, kill it. Yeah, there we go. Get all those extra copies. They're not even close. She's out. Exact, exact 15. 11-11 for minions in the tavern now, permanently. And then we get the absorb. Let's grab that Titus. So, 82-82. Buff them up. Gain double stats. Buff them up. Double stats, and double stats. That's a 519-501. Titus Rivendare for the triple. I'm going to go ahead and just discover a Death Rattle minion real quick. Get an absorb. Get a... Nope, not a low-cost Tavern spell. See what Titus gives us. Famished Velvet. At the end of your turn, your demons consume a minion in the tavern and gain its stats. Honestly, a full tavern of minions, that is going to be essentially $100 minions. So actually, Fauna Whisper is weaker to have on the field. And that... So we'll just drop that on the field. Just leave it at what it's at. So... all of these are going to absorb and gain 90-90 now. We'll have an entire hand. Even if one Shadow Dancer dies, we'll pretty much... Whew, that Corrupted Myrmidon's going to be big. Perfect. That's a whole lot of copies. Unfortunately, that's going to kill us here. That's okay, as I think we'll clear out the rest of his field pretty easy. Hopefully that hits here. If that hits here, we'll be... No. That's actually going to be pretty close. Yeah, he can only take 15 damage here, so... And we have 17-17, but we get our original demon back, so it's a tie. Top 4... This is going to be gross. So 17-17. Absorb, double stats. 855, 837. 900. 1200. Oh my goodness. The minions are getting stupid powerful that are in the tavern right now. And again, at the end of the round, we're going to absorb each of them, too. I might actually get rid of the Titus Rivendare. Not super necessary for something like the Leroy. For a one-shot, maybe. Or even another baddie Terror Guard. Wouldn't be bad. Let's try for another baddie Terror Guard. We'll get all the absorbs first. Corrupted Cupcakes. We'll use that right on the Terror Guard. He just became 1,000. Yeah, we're going to gain 250 or 260, 260 on all of our minions right now, all the demons. 2,000, 2,000. So much power. We are leagues ahead of these people right now. It'll take his whole field to take out one of these Shadow Dancers. Because that Shadow Dancer is now going to come back anyway. So we only got 6 copies of the spell. to increase our tavern by 23 and then get a double absorb. Top 2.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, we lost out on one. I got a little too gusto. I'm gonna grab that glow scale.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Well, if we make it through this one round, pretty much gonna win the whole thing. So I'm gonna sell the Titus and do glow scale to get the divine shield. I'm gonna put that on our 3500. Sell glow scale, grab another glow scale, same thing. I'm gonna put that on our famished fellbat. We'll grab the Leroy for the one shot. And then we'll do one absorb here. Yeah, two 4,000s with Divine Shield. And then we're going to absorb all 5 of those. What's he got? Oh my gosh, his minions are tiny. Comparatively, they're so small. The nice thing is, Leroy won't die to something weak, so it's guaranteed to be something big. Yeah, that was such an easy win. Alright, first round, incredibly successful with the Elven Elite. That went according to plan, and then some. 29-29 for Staff of Enrichment by the end of that game.